I saw it on TikTok and I absolutely had to have it. Let me show you what I bought. If there is one house chore that I absolutely hate, it is mopping my floors. I hate it so much that I just turned a blind eye. I honestly refuse to mop the floors. Pollux, did we have to get this because of you and your muddy paws? Yes. I was on TikTok and I'm scrolling through TikTok just minding my own business, and I come across a woman using this Shark steam and scrub. Hello, sir. Shark steam and scrub mopping her floors. I have never seen anything like this. Instantly, I had to have it. Like, there are so many things that TikTok has made me buy, but I'm not kidding. I instantly went to Amazon to order this little thing, and it was sold out. Apparently, it's a new product. Apparently, it's super popular, and it is sold out on Amazon. So I got in my car. I went to Lowe's. I went to Walmart. Sold out. About 2 weeks later, I got a notification from Amazon that it was back in stock. I ordered it, and here it is. And I'm going to open it up today, and I'm going to mop all of my floors, and I'm going to give you my honest opinion if this little sucker works. This is not a sponsored video. Shark did not send this to me. I bought it with my own money. There are two models. This is the upgraded model. It has 3 levels of steam and a light on the front, and it was $160. Yes, I spent $160 on a mopping device. But if it does what I think it's going to do, it is going to be money well spent. So let's get it out of the box and see what the hype is about. This little device has 2 rotating pads. The machine puts out steam, pads rub and rotate, and it cleans your floors. You don't put any chemicals in the machine. You only use distilled water. Sounds good to me. This is it. Very, very slim and skinny. This is your water tank right here, and it did come with 2 sets of pads. These are machine washable, so when they get dirty, you just pop them in, wash them, and reuse them. It appears to have a very long power cord. You've got a tank right here that holds your water, and because the tank isn't removable, they send you this little teeny thing to pour your water in. I went to the grocery and bought distilled water. That's what the manual says to use, because hard water, which we definitely have hard water where I live, can damage the machine, so I bought distilled water. So this is what the bottom looks like, and this is the pad. So you just, oh, well that was it. Okay, well, here's how this works. I wasn't expecting that. This is Velcro, and it has these little prongs, and when you put it up to the machine, it just automatically goes where it's supposed to go. Wow. Okay. I'm super excited to just see if this works, y'all. I really, really hate to admit this, but I'm gonna guess the last time I mopped my kitchen floor was probably 6 months ago. Like, no joke, I hate it that much. So let me get this little sucker fired up, and we're gonna see what kind of dirt comes off my kitchen floor. Ooh. Two cups. Before I can mop the floors, the instruction manual says I have to vacuum the floors. This does not suck up anything. It doesn't suck up debris or dirt or dog hair. So I did already run my robot vacuums. Of course, that's the easiest way to do it. So they've already vacuumed all of the floors in my entire house. So I can just turn on this little steam and scrub and clean the floors. So in the kitchen, I have ceramic tile floors with grout. All of this is the same ceramic tile. And then you cross over into the dining room, and we have, it's called LVT, luxury vinyl tile, but it looks and feels just like hardwood, but it's not. So that runs throughout our dining room, the foyer, into my office. And these guys are the ones who get the floors so messy. These 2 little lazy bones right there. Right, Pollux? You come in with your muddy, muddy, muddy paws, and you get it all over the wood. I know. It's hard for you to see, but you can just see all of the smudged on paw prints. this is the area where it really is just so bad.
Right. You cause it to be dirty. You do.
This continues on into our bedroom carpet, and the master bathroom is ceramic tile with grout. And honestly, I don't think I have ever, I hate to admit this, I don't think I have ever mopped the floor in my bathroom. Oh my goodness. So here's what I want to know. How loud is it going to be? Is it going to scare my dogs? And how wet are my floors going to be? Like, am I going to have to go back and dry them afterwards? Or is it going to kind of like buff off the remaining water? Those are the things I want to know. So we're going to hit mode. I'm going to start out with normal. And this is why you want the upgraded model. It has light so you can see to mop underneath things. But it says to let it, give it 30 seconds. Oh, look. Can you see the steam coming out? That was quick. Wow. Here we go, y'all. Whoa! So the head on this little sucker is kind of loosey-goosey. See how it whoop, 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 whoop. Turns and swivels, and you can see the steam coming out of that. Wow. It's very quiet, so you can see the difference in the wet and the dry areas. Over here is where we tend to spill lots of things because it's underneath our trash can. So I love that the edges of the roller can bump into the cabinets and my appliances and not damage them because they're soft. So I just mopped this entire square of my kitchen and over into the corner, and I got to here and I stopped. So here's a couple things I know already. It is super quick to dry. Like, I can already, where I started, walk up here and you can see that it's dry. The next thing I want to know is, how dirty are these mop heads? Oh, well, that's not as bad as I thought. They are definitely, I can feel the steam coming out. They are wet, but I'm going to continue on. So this is the cool part. Y'all have seen my newly renovated bathroom, and I'm going to show you what these rotating heads do when I try to get back in here on the side of the toilets. Watch this. Turn it on. I'm going to do light. This is what is so cool. You can turn it, and the light, you can see what you're doing, and look, I can get all the way back there behind the toilet. Wow! And the light, look at that, because it's such a low profile, I can get up underneath the vanity. Boom! Look at that. Shark, you rock. Now we're going to go in here. This is what I'm not so sure about. Are y'all ready for this? Watch how unconcerned Pollux is. Oh, now you're gonna go. The whole time I was doing the dining room, I didn't even realize Pollux was laying in the corner. I never even saw him. Apparently, he didn't give a hoot about the mop thing because he never even moved until I got right up on him. So I'm gonna refill and I'm gonna keep on going. And I haven't even broken a sweat yet. Normally, when I would mop the floors by myself, like manually, I would literally be sweating. The very cool thing about this, which I instantly discovered, you don't have to provide the manpower. This has like a pulling motion forward. It does the scrubbing. You aren't literally providing the elbow grease to get the floor mopping done. This little thing does it all for you. You're just guiding it. Apparently, Pollux decided to take a work break and come lay out in the sun, supervising his hard work.
Oh, Maxie, I didn't see you laying there. Did this get your attention? Go on by. Where are you gonna go? Go behind me.
So this is the test. I'm in my office. This is the floor where I can always see smudgy dog prints. Max, he gets in these windows, he barks his head off, and you can just see smudgy paw prints everywhere. So let's see if this little dude's gonna get the paw prints up. Push normal. Wait till it steams. Push it back. And there we go. What do you think? Are the floors cleaner, Pollux? Moo, are the floors cleaner? They look clean to me, guys. Let's try it in the bathroom. Y'all, I'm not gonna get overzealous and move my rugs. I'm just gonna steam clean around it. This bathroom floor has never been mopped. I just don't do it. So I decided to move the rug, and once I got going, I could tell that shark was getting off a layer of yuck in my bathroom. So I just went over this over and over and over the floor until it felt and looked clean to me. But it really did a fantastic job. So now that I have done my entire house, I want to see what the pads look like. That is worse than I expected, and I bet you a lot of it came from this bathroom right here. I want to see how easy these are to get off. They are definitely wet, but they just pull right off. Yeah, they are pretty saturated. And these are going to go in my washing machine. So a couple things I did learn about the shark. If you have an area where you didn't vacuum well, or I had some dust bunnies or dog hair, it's either gonna get just kind of swept up into the little wet pad, or in some places when the shark hit it, it just whoop and kind of blew it off to the side. I do have a little bit of my hair hanging on to the shark pads. I noticed that when I put that in the washer, so I feel like I need to pull those off before I wash it. And I love the way the pads, if they bump into the baseboards or bump into furniture, because it's just a soft pad, it just bounces off. In all, I think the shark steam and scrub did a really good job. I feel like that after I went over my whole entire house once, I could go over it probably 2 or 3 more times just to get off all of the dirt that is accumulated on the floors over time, because like I said, I don't mop very often. I think this is a keeper, y'all. It's gonna make me want to keep my floors cleaner, definitely this fall and winter when the dogs are running in and out of the house with their muddy feet. This is gonna be really simple to just whip this little baby out and mop the floors. So I'm gonna stay on top of it thanks to the shark. I needed something to help me just get over the fact that I hated to mop my floors, and I think this is gonna be it. So links will be in the description box below this video where you can find this on Amazon, and it is, for this version, the upgraded version, it is $159, but I think it's worth it. I'll see you later.